All right, today we're going to dive into a really powerful short story. It's called Mrutyupatra, which translates to death letter. And let me tell you, this story, it starts in an incredibly dark place, right at the edge of despair. We're gonna unpack how a single lie can push someone to the brink, but also how a hidden truth can pull them right back.
So the story kicks off with this line. I never thought the end of my lie would be like this. Wow. Talk about a gut punch, right? That's our protagonist, Neha, and we are immediately dropped right into the middle of her despair. It really sets a heavy, heavy tone for what's about to unfold.
So let's set the scene. We're talking about a lie that's pushed Neha to her absolute breaking point. She's trapped, she's at the edge, and the weight of the secret she's been carrying is it's become unbearable.
And the way this opens, it's so cinematic. You can just picture it. Neha's on this rocky beach, she's writing a letter, and you realize pretty quickly this is a suicide note. I mean, the tension is just thick. You can feel it in her eyes, you see the smoke from her cigarette, you hear the pen scratching on the paper. This isn't a cry for help. This feels like absolute finality. She's made up her mind.
So what's the big lie that's caused all this? Well, it's a whopper. It's a complete fabrication of her entire life. See, back home, her parents think she's a successful ticket collector for the Mumbai Railway. But the reality? Oh, it's so different. She's actually a struggling actress, 5 years deep into chasing her dream, all while hiding this massive secret from the people she loves the most. And in her letter, she writes, "Mom, Dad, please forgive me." You can just hear the guilt breaking through in those words. You know, it's not just that the acting thing is hard. That's part of it, for sure. But the real weight, the thing that's truly crushing her, is the burden of this lie. She just can't carry it anymore.
Okay, so here we are. Neha is literally at the edge, about to jump, and then a stranger appears, seemingly out of nowhere. And this person is about to completely change the entire story. This is the catalyst, the moment everything pivots. And get this, the first thing this stranger, Ameet, says to her is, "You'll only break your arms and legs. There's less water here, more rocks." I mean, can you imagine? What a line. It's so blunt, so unexpected, it's almost darkly funny. It just completely shatters the tension, and you're immediately like, who is this person?
So Ameet actually grabs the letter and reads a line from it. And Neha, in her despair, wrote something that doesn't make much sense, something about needing a hitman. But Ameet looks at it and makes this incredible correction. She says, no, you don't need a hitman, you need himmet. And this one little play on words, it completely reframes Neha's entire problem.
So, what is himmet? Well, it's a Hindi word and it means courage, confidence, daring, that inner strength of will. It's literally the one thing that Neha feels she's completely run out of. And here's this stranger telling her that's exactly what she needs to find again.
And this is where it gets really interesting. Starting with just that one word, Ameet begins to completely take apart the foundation of Neha's despair. She goes right for the core belief, the idea that Neha has failed and, most importantly, deceived her father.
Then Ameet drops this bomb. She just looks at Neha and says, "But you didn't lie to your father." And Neha is just floored, stunned. I mean, how could this random stranger possibly know that? This one sentence changes absolutely everything and sets the stage for the big reveal.
And the way Ameet breaks it down is just simple and brilliant. First, she asks Neha, "Hey, did you ever actually take the railway exam?" Neha says no. Then Ameet points out something crucial. Your father's dream was to work for the railway, right? He would definitely know that an exam is mandatory. You see where this is going? The huge realization here is he knew. He knew all along. He let her go to Mumbai, not for the job, but so she could live her dream.
And wow, what a twist, right? Neha was lying out loud with her words, but her father? He was lying with his silence. It really makes you think, doesn't it? It poses this really deep question. Can a lie of omission, just not saying what you know, can that actually be an act of profound love?
All right, this brings us to the absolute emotional heart of the story. Ameet just hands Neha a phone and tells her to call her dad right now. This is it, the moment of truth we've been building towards.
And she does it. Through tears, Neha finally says the words she's been holding back for 5 years.
Dad, I don't work for the Mumbai Railway. I came here to become an actress. Man, you can just feel the weight of those 5 years lifting as she says it.
But his response, it's not at all what she was expecting. There's no anger, no "I'm so disappointed in you," nothing like that. He just asks a simple, direct question. So, did you become one or not, an actress? He cuts right through all the drama and goes straight to the heart of her dream.
And Neha is she's in shock. She can't believe what she's hearing. She has to ask, Dad, you don't feel bad? You can tell she's still bracing for that rejection she's been terrified of for 5 long years. And this next line, this is maybe the most powerful line in the whole story. He tells her, the only thing I feel bad about is that it took you 5 years to tell me. Just, wow. His pain wasn't about her career choice at all. It was about the silence, the distance that her lie had put between them. That's what hurt him. And just like that, the transformation is instant. It's profound. The broken, hopeless Neha, who was standing at the edge of a cliff just moments ago, she's gone. In her place is a woman who's smiling even through her tears. She's finally free, and she's finally ready to go home. But wait, the story's not quite over, because her journey has one final step. She's been saved, and now, in her final transformation, she gets to be the one who does the saving. She has a chance to pass on that same courage, that himmet that she just found. So after the call, Neha looks around for Amita, but she's just gone, vanished. And standing there instead is this young guy, and he says he's been waiting for months, trying to find some mysterious girl who saved his friend from doing the exact same thing Neha was about to do. And suddenly, the mystery of who Amita is gets even deeper. It turns out this young man is also a struggling actor. And Neha's response is perfect. She doesn't give him casting director numbers or anything like that. No, she gives him the wisdom she just learned the hard way. She tells him to go home, to connect with his family. She's realized that real strength isn't about chasing a dream all by yourself. It's about the love and support you have. She's passing on the himmat. And as Neha walks away, her head is held high. You see a real change in her. Then, a gust of wind comes and blows her suicide note, the Mrutyupatra, right into the sea. It's such a powerful final image, isn't it? The letter's true purpose was never to be a death note. It was the catalyst that led her to this moment of complete rebirth. Which brings us to the big, lingering question. Who or what was Amita? Was she a real person, some kind of guardian angel who hangs out at this beach? Or was she something else? Maybe she was just the manifestation of that himmet, the courage that was inside Neha all along, the strength she needed to find to make that life-changing call. The story doesn't tell us, so it's really left up to you to decide.